now, Tony Kovaleski's investigation into what went wrong in Hugo.
Water is contaminated with THC.
It's a psychoactive agent found in marijuana.
The national headlines couldn't resist making jokes at Colorado's expense.
All right, Barry, sounds like we're going to need a second hit on this story. All right.
In a state where marijuana's legal, even the tap water could get you high.
There's more to that story.
But law enforcement in Hugo wasn't laughing.
Is it THC? Is it another compound causing a false positive? We want to know what that is, and until we know that, we're going to take safety precautions full bore.
I was a bit surprised that it was taken that far so quickly.
Pat Phillips is the director of the Lincoln County Department of Human Services.
This made national headlines.
Yes.
Put Hugo on the map.
Yes.
This whole embarrassing episode started in her office.
I don't know why it was a false positive.
Phillips says the confusion centered around these $12 saliva screening tests used by the department to monitor parents reported for abuse or neglect, parents suspected of using drugs. A second line on the test means it's negative, but sometimes that second line is extremely faint. So caseworkers decided to test the tap water.
What the caseworkers wanted was a clear, definitive picture of what a total negative would look like.
They assumed tap water would provide
give that negative.
Even though the test needs saliva, not tap water.
Right.
The foundation of the mistake?
Yeah.
Town officials decided to run the same saliva tests on water samples from each well. When just one well tested positive consistently, officials issued the water advisory without confirming those results with a lab. That decision proved to be costly. County records show taxpayers spent more than $4,000 during that two-day scare trucking in water for Hugo's 700 residents.
Why have you not lost confidence in the accuracy of these kits after what happened with the water?
Well, I think that would be based on the premise that the testing kits, there's something wrong with that. We don't believe in that premise. We've found that they've been accurate through double checking them with lab tests, with hair tests sent to labs, or urine tests sent to labs that have come back with the same results.
In July, Denver 7 Investigates put in a public records request asking for records showing any positive drug tests using these same screening kits. Tests that resulted in consequences for families like parents losing their kids. But the county refused to release that information for months, citing privacy concerns in a, quote, very small county where individuals could be identified just based on the situation.
We're just trying to clarify that if this test kit produces a positive result, that in fact that has consequences.
I understand that. I understand that.
Can you answer the question?
No, I can't.
New testing, though, showed no THC in the water given the all clear. Weed was detected, though, literally everywhere else in the state. So that's the good news.
So despite all those headlines joking about pot so plentiful it's seeping into Colorado's water supply, the tests were wrong. And now those same tests could be driving decisions about whether families stay together.
As you sit there now, are you confident that these kits are producing accurate results?
Yes, I am.
Now, Lincoln County says positive screening drug tests are confirmed with the lab if the client argues the test results aren't right. But those lab tests have a turnaround time of up to 4 weeks. And the department also says no one has come forward to question their prior test results after this incident with the pot in the water. Now, County Department is finishing up what they're calling an after-action report, and we're expecting that to come out in the next couple weeks. A lot of headlines on a big mistake.
Definitely.
For sure. Tough questions and good work. Thank you so much, Tony.
Thanks, Tony.